Yeah.
They try to push me
going
down. I kept on going up. They try to cut me down, but I kept on growing up.
So I'ma keep on moving up, moving up, moving up. Thought I told her, man, can't nobody hold me down. So I'ma keep on moving up, moving up, moving up. Sky's the limit, baby.
They try to push me down, but I kept on going up. I kept on going up. They try to cut me down, but I kept on growing up. I kept on growing up. So I'ma keep on moving up, moving up, moving up. Yeah, everybody, if you feel me, say, yeah.
NDAA. On New Year's Eve, Obama signed into law a bill that provides exceptions to the 5th and 14th Amendments. Those are some of our most basic and cherished rights as American citizens: right to trial and the right to representation at trial. So now we do no longer have that absolute right. Thomas Jefferson said, our right to trial is our most important right as American citizens, and now that right is in jeopardy. Check out the NDAA, check out the Due Process Guarantee Act, which is
Now the songs of freedom was all I ever heard.
serious, quite dangerous piece of legislation that's gone through, and we're inspired to protest it. That's why we're here. We're future prisoners, yet we're innocent, and we are your brothers and your sisters. So we're here to make a visual statement.
I mean, the Bill of Rights that we learned in school, in high school, in our history books has been rewritten in the last couple weeks. It was rewritten under our own noses. Something we were forced to learn and take tests on, something we didn't even want to learn and take tests on, was taken away from us. Our ability to be safe in the process of our own system of law was taken.
For real change, man. For real change, man. I mean, I voted for Obama, and he had the whole thing about change, and I haven't seen nothing. I haven't seen no change whatsoever. It's just like the same thing over and over again, I just don't know what else to think. It's too big to describe how I feel about this movie.
We have a list of grievances that we'd like rectified for the Congress, but I don't know. Do you have yours on you?
I gave it to you.
We'd love to hear the list if you have.
It's a long list. We're actually going to walk it up to Congress at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, you guys should get that.
Yeah, you guys might want to just keep this copy.
Would you mind reading off a few?
There's 20 of them.
Elimination of all private benefits and perks to all public service. A fair tax code. Elimination of the corporate estate. Let's see. Protection of the planet. Federal debt reduction. Jobs for all Americans. Student loan debt relief and refinancing. Ending of perpetual war for profit. Emergency reform on public education. Let's see. The reinstitution of civil rights.
I'm here to express my contempt for a government that has sold out to corporations. And it's contemptuous because we're not here asking them for anything or on our knees begging, but rather building a mass movement. Because progressive social change has always come about through the people organizing and engaging in protest and nonviolence.
People have lost their representation throughout this entire country. Our politicians no longer work for the people. They work for the moneyed interests and the corporations that further their careers and build their bank accounts. They could care less about the people. They'll tell them whatever they want, get elected, that's it. That goes no further than that. And of course, using the corporate media, they laugh at us. Every 4 years we point our fingers at, it's all the Republicans' fault, it's all the Democrats' fault. And we're pointing the fingers at each other while they continue to pillage and steal. This movement's going to continue to grow. Right now, there are a couple thousand people. March 30th, national occupation of Washington, maybe a few thousand more. Maybe this fall, maybe a few thousand more than that. And this movement is going to continue to grow because we have simply had enough of corporate...
A fragmented group, and we are, but it all comes down to a bunch of simple principles. The idea that our representatives are put into government to protect our rights as citizens.